Hello people, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning, I couldn't sleep, so I'm bringing you late night card games. Using probably my favourite deck at the moment, Piper Chaos. Because nothing confuses your opponent more than drawing a card and passing. Because I entirely rely on hand traps. This card right here. If this card doesn't get hit next list harder than it's currently hit, I might be surprised. Because you effectively one card that. Probably need to run more of those. I run 2 trag, so maybe 2 or 3 is a thing. What's that? 1300. That's a thing. See if he's got a reaction to the trag as well. It baits out Solemns. It. Okay, so give this guy a bit of reaction time. This might possibly just go up unedited. Guy says okay. Bang. Headshot. I love this card today. Because oh, you wanna sell him? Yeah, well, you're not allowed. Go figure. I'm about to sneeze. People are just completely unprepared for this card. I think this deck runs 6 tuners, and on average, I see maybe 3 or 4 synchros a game. 3 of those tuners affect Veiler. That's annoying, but I don't really care. Just baits out Fiendish Train. The thing is, this deck's a monster mash that is just Skittles, as I like to call level 1 monsters because it's amusing, and endless supplies of boss monsters. This deck runs 3 Caius, Chaos Sorcerer, Blackluster Soldier, Dark Arm Dragon. I'm sure there's another one. Well, Tragedier in itself is a boss monster. He's going to go for the Emma's Blade. I was only half paying attention to what was sent. Full Troll. Wasn't expecting that. See, I can still afford to sit here and hide Because if he nukes off the field, I've got Granule to come out stronger. Yeah, I'm good. Because he's not going to outpower it. The only thing he's realistically going to do is summon... Is it Soza, I believe? Tribute an X-saber and nuke it. That'll pull down Granule. And then he'll try and summon out the full troll to special summon back his X-saber, and I'll just remove it with DD Cry. Did I call that play or did I call that play? Is it Soza? No, Orient Dragon. Ooh. I was not expecting that play. Nice play nonetheless. I was not expecting that play. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for him to try and summon out that full Helm Knight to bring out his biggest synchro monsters. And then I'm gonna banish it with DD Cry. Oh, that's my pro tip for facing E-Drags. Make sure you've got, if you don't main deck 2 like I do, at least sideboard them, and make sure you've got a third as well. And then go off on them by using DD Crow as they banish the dragons or element types for their elemental dragon effects. Just banish it. And then they don't get the fish effect either, because they've already activated an effect. I hate having to wait for people. Like this guy that did say it's tired. There's the recurring draw loop. So I wish I had a tuner to summon. Now do I want to go... yeah, actually I'll do that. Normal summon that. Effect. Okay. 2 graveyard. Banish. And a Piper for next turn too. And a Gauze. Alright, now what we'll do is discard this, special summon this, give him a second for Torrential or whatever, but I doubt he's got one of them at this point. And then we shall overlay into Slacker. And then we'll end. Wait. The only reason I run Armory Arm is because Blackluster Soldier equipped with Armory Arm is priceless. But I'm still yet to summon it. Oh, awesome. He negated my summon. Brilliant. And now I've got plenty of lights and darks in my graveyard to banish. It's the only reason I even bother overlaying the battle fader half the time. It just helps me load the graveyard. Yeah, I'm going to take the 1300, give me a bigger token. want him to go for the full troll. Get some work out of DD Crow. Because I think that'll be the third dark in the graveyard. Yeah. Okay. Do I responsible to DD Crow now or later? Yeah. DD Crow. This little shit. Oh, really? Oh, well. There's Photon Strike Balancer. And there's... I don't know the X-saber synchros off the top of my head. But there's 6 stars in synchro or rank 3. Actually, probably go for the Invoker, pull out another X-saber tuner and sink in. Pretty much just giving me the one turn. No, he's going to sink 6. Oh, no, he decided to use his brain instead. He still didn't use his brain. Oh, well. Oh. I'd completely forgotten that was a thing. So they have hand loop that was never addressed. Well, that's really quite annoying. I think I've lost this one. Orient Dragon. No, does he sack out his last full troll to get rid of the Piper he knows I have in my hand? Or does he sacrifice it next turn and risk me running out of control with this? Yeah, there we go. Then. So my options are 2300 attack token, Gauze. And there's a Reckless. And my response is that. Probably. Suppose it saves me taking damage next turn. I've got my cards in my hand, so Gotham's an irrelevance. Yep. Well, at least, yeah. Well, that wasn't very clever. You can only get rid of one of the creatures. So what did I get? That would do. I wouldn't like to call it a guaranteed win or comeback, but that's a turn, and that's a Kinkabayo. And hopefully, if I do draw into a level 1 with Piper, then that's a big one and a slacker. He's going to get so irritated by that card by the time he's finished playing me. Right. Well, that's the play. I'm waiting for that dark bribe. Next card, Piper. See, at this point, I'd usually just stop dead. But I can't afford to. There's a Veiler. Oh! Chaos Sorcerer, I fucking love you today. I was about to comment on how my Chaos Piper deck had been doing a distinctly little amount of Chaos-like things. Oh. Fuck. Yeah, nice one. Well, there's my play. I have no choice but to give him all of the free card draw in the world, because if I don't, I'm dead anyway. And if he gets an X-saber out on the field, he's going to make me discard Kinkabayo anyway. I don't remember X-sabers ever being good, and I've been playing for a while. There was plant synchros, but they were never really an issue to me, because I had all the same boss monsters, and I just did it quicker. I used Sunny Pixie and Stardust Xiaolong and all those cards that are often considered bad. I think if you can find my personal YouTube, if you're actually this far into this video, yeah, there we go. What do you do? I wonder what he's going to do. Is he going to make me discard that Kinkabayo, or can he kill me this turn? Well, actually, if he's got a fucking anything, yeah, but what's he got? Why bother? At this point, you've won. Yeah, it's 2 attacks on that and 1 on me. Yeah. Attack. My life is Gotham's attack. I ain't drawing that one out fucking ever. I was just trying to think of what I can actually side in against that deck to make even the slightest dent. I've got a gut feeling it's probably going to side in light imprisoning mirror. Or shadow imprisoning mirror. And there's the entire deck fucked. Yeah. That got him hand loop. And go first. Well, it's the second turn Kai has to play. And there's a fader. So let's see what we can do. I've seen the Exodia build of this floating around a little bit lately. I don't see that as a playable Exodia build at this point. There's no point, mostly. Luckily, there's only like one goes in match. I'm glad I banished that. They're like them universal sideboard cards that always come out against me. Goes in match, light and predators and emitter, shower. Can't speak right now. Light imprisoning mirror, shadow imprisoning mirror, and goes and match. The other one whose name escapes me. I should have really DD-crowed that during my turn. That's a misplay. I don't even know if that would work. Oh, I assume it would have worked, but you never know where you go. What level 4 or lower X-saber monster possibly going to be a problem? I'm no expert at X-sabers, but why on earth would you do that? I remember when that was like a $60 card. And now you can pick one up for like $3 because it got reprinted. Okay, so you're not having that effect again. I'm just done putting up with dark selfishes, so like the best floater in the game. I'm going to special summon this. Because I feel like it. Now, what are the chances of that face down being A, an Emma's Blade, B, a Dark Soul, or C, the other X-saber Fisher, which I'm quite sure exists? Right, sod it. Oh, randomly scrolling in the chat. I'm going to assume I'm okay. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Chaos Sorcerer. Is it worth the Chaos Sorcerer play? Oh. Alright, fine. I ran that for the longest time in a Quillbolt Hedgehog loop deck. Anyone not familiar with that? It involves Imperial Iron Wall, having a tuner on the field, and then infinitely cycling Quillbolt Hedgehogs. And I used it in possibly the worst way possible. Like, oh, he's going to summon Gotham's again. Alright, well, Gotham's is mine. Of course it targets Dark Souls. Dark Soul is probably my currently most hated card. Sync 6 for... oh well, at least now you don't have anything high enough attack to take out my monster. I picked up Forbidden Lance in Star Rare from Battle Pack 1 when they were cheap, and I got a play set for like $2. I was looking at his field thinking, I'm a bit fucked. Then I realised I got a Dark Hole sitting in my hand. And he just burnt out his Forbidden Lance. That Lance player, I'm high on life. If I was running that, I'd tech in. Uh, well, actually, there's a few things I'd tech in. Because there's a few back row cards that have effects only when they're popped. What have we got? I assume his effect lingers even if he leaves the field. I've heard a lot of talk about Crimson Blighter, but I really rarely see him. I think I've got him in here. Oh, that leaves me the easy decisions to make then. Oh. Yep. You saw it here first, folks. Me Googling things. Because it's easier to Google it. Why has there got to be a card called Spirit Reaper? Well, Pojo, what are you going to do? Fuck. Quite simply. Fuck. Well, set that. I really want a BLS right now. Really, really want my BLS right now. Fucking Emma's Blade. Yeah. As soon as you enter battle phase, activate. To graveyard. Give me Emma's Blade. No real reason to take Emma's Blade, but why not? My Emma's Blade. That was my answer to a sucky situation. Well, take back your Emma's Blade and fuck your Fiendish Chain. Seriously. This stupid card. And there's Gauze. Can't complain about good old Gauze. And the only light type I have in my graveyard is Piper. Well, that's Gauze. A 4. I think you're thinking of car racing games, my friend. Yes, that is a Gauze, but I'm more likely to play the Battle Fader first. I need to play the Effect Fader this turn. On that. I'd love to see his hand right now, just to see what sort of trouble I'm in if I don't kill him quickly. I probably should have played the Gauze and played offensively instead of the Slacker Magician. But, fuck it. Got no Crimson Blader this turn, so anything he brings out, I'm just going to banish next turn. Should probably start using those. I usually don't bother, but I think I'll make an exception for today. What do I want to do first? Well, first things first. Let's store these away safely underneath a bit of defense in case I need it. And then we'll see if we can pull our BLS out of our ass with this combo. Spare Veiler. Wouldn't hurt against this deck. And a spare Battle Fader. Well, a little bit more defense. Can't complain. I really don't want to screw around with my dark count in the graveyard, but I'm guaranteed one more to go there eventually. Bye bye, Emma's Blade. $400 damage. Fear me, for I am death. Alright, this is the best situation I've been in so far this game. I have answers. And he has questions. Like, what the fuck do you think you're playing at? Oh, it seems I've got him on the defensive. Fucking annoying deck. Okay, let's... Don't want to do that. Means... Oh, second odds. Don't even need to give up card advantage to that. Half tempted to pull out the Crimson Blader. Oh, that's feeling it's going to get bottomless trap hold as soon as it hits the field. Oh well, let's try it. No bottomless yet. Mirror Force or Dimensional Prison it is then. Let's try it, shall we? Dimensional Prison. Calling it. Well, fuck. I was wrong on both counts, but it's still fucking annoying. This guy just has so many answers. So many of them. It's like 41 minutes in, and he still keeps throwing answers my way. Am I really gonna banish it? Is that really my answer to the problem that is that thing? Oh, it can't be. Fuck it, yeah it is. Monarchs, they're here for a reason. Oh, wait. If he doesn't mirror force me, I've won. Oh, fucking really? It's gonna be another one, isn't it? I fucking hate you. You're gonna watch this video, and if you watch it this far, you are the most challenging and worthy opponent I've found on Dueling Network in a very long time. And also, I fucking hate you. Just throwing this out there. Oh, I don't even want to pass the turn. Go on then, take your turn, you dick. Fucking, just so many answers. Good cards. General value. See, the entire meta but me for like last year, the year before, threw synchros in the bin and just grabbed Exceed monsters. And I'm like, why? These are still good. Saying that, I mostly real life I play Lightsworn, and until the new ones come out, we had no synchro. So Exceeds came out, and I like to mill, and I have like 4 cards left in my deck. So at the end of this turn, I'm dead, or overlay, maintain field advantage and not die. And that tends to win your games if you've gotten to that point. My voice is cracking. So his answer is sitting behind Pashul. How do I get rid of Pashul? Scrap Dragon. How do I summon Scrap Dragon? Like this. Do I really want to try? Nothing to get rid of that back row. Oh yeah, fuck it, I'll try it. Scrap Dragon. I can't even remember the last time I summoned this card. There you are. Oh, for fuck's sake. Every single time. Oh, it makes me want to commit suicide. It doesn't really. This is so close. Well, then I'm afraid we're gonna grab a Piper. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. I might make that the title of this video. Give me something good. It's a level 1. That's the thing. It would be a level 1 with 1650 attack. And a spare Kinkabayo. Well, that gives me my scrap. No. Yeah, it gives me Scrap Dragon again next turn. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I've just got to hope and pray. And if it comes to it, I don't know. comes to it, punch my monitor. It's only round 2 with 47 minutes into this. Late night / early morning Yu-Gi-Oh! Turns into an hour-long video. Never mind. No. No. Just no. It's a shame the OCG ban list's pretty much just been segregated off in Dueling Network. It's what happens when they split the list up, though. It'd be far too much hard work for them to enforce 2 ban lists in rated, and it'd split the community too much. But I really, really did want a Glad Beast format, because whilst I hated them while they were a thing, I wouldn't mind playing them. They're still competitive, just about. But 2 bestiaria. Yeah. They still got Heavy Storm as well. For fuck's sake. Always with the answers. I see each of these getting limited in December. Just by the way. In all seriousness, the Elemental Dragons, Plant Rulers, or whatever you want to call them. Bad design from start to end. What? Okay. Actually. Black Rose Dragon, for those moments in life when everything must die. Regular occurrence. Oh, should I use it? Oh, there's no real point in using that at this point. We're better off sinking into a battle fader. We're on a 45 card deck. We are on the same number of cards in deck. Always with more answers. Continue. Continue bringing answers. Yeah. I might have won round 2 at 54 minutes. I'm not sure how interested anyone except me is going to be in this video, but man, is this a close call. I think this deck's already profiled on my channel, but I have a word with this guy, see if he'll give me his build or screenshot it, or if he can record it himself, I'll post it up for you. No one saw that. Oh well, no sponsorship deal from THQ. Dropping. Oh, fuck it. really? Well, then I send the frog to the graveyard. Then I wait until next turn, and I blast Gozen Match off the face of the universe. For being annoying. Or he never lets me get another monster onto the field, and I fail miserably at life. Right, seriously, you guys? Out goes a match. And now we can play the game again. Fuck. Such a douchebag card. I approve him playing it very much. Oh, for fuck's sake. Seriously, Konami, what were you thinking when you printed half of these cards? Well, I've often looked at that card because I own like 3 or 4 play sets of it. It's a common. No. No. Don't even care. Just give me the tuner. Ah. My anger. It got in the way of. Yeah. Okay, so. As far as misplays go, that was probably one of them, but I'm fucked. So bad. And then he's going to full troll back. Oh, Nate, really? Just stick the knife in a bit more, why don't you? No, wait, no, he is going to do that. No, actually, no. No, just no. No, no. No, if you're going to punch me in the face, punch me in the face, you asshole. I could be game anyway. Oh no, it's too early in the morning to do maths. Yep. This guy won. 0 Onyx, however you say it. GG to him.